David back again with another commentary today. Today I wanted to talk about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And most people are going to be like, fuck man, that game was trash, that game was terrible. My personal opinion, I don't think it was as bad as people made it seem to be. Call of Duty Ghost, atrocious. Worst Call of Duty game by far, hands down, no doubt about it, no debate, no arguments. It was bad. It had such good potential. It was a good competitive game, but it was only good for competitive. There was so much wrong with that game. Like, for instance, any 2 bullets from any gun would potentially kill you. The scopes on the sniper rifles had blurred peripheral vision that kind of fucked up your aim. And the sensitivity altogether, you had to have that game at a higher sensitivity in order to play perfectly fine. And correct me if I'm wrong, that game was released twice, and both times the sales were really fucking low. The first time, the sales were pretty high because, it's a new Call of Duty game, whatever. The second time around, whenever it was brought up to PS4, Xbox One, everyone was saying, don't buy this fucking game, this game is terrible, it's not worth the money. People, in fact, even bought bundles, like PS4, Xbox One bundles for that game, which cost extra money. So they spent extra money on a game that isn't even worth playing. I guarantee you most of those people quit playing that game as soon as they played it. They probably got a good month of it. And then they got tired of it. Long story short, Advanced Warfare. Cut to the chase. Advanced Warfare. It wasn't that bad of a game. I actually enjoyed it. It was a lot fast-paced. It was a faster-paced game. That's probably why most people didn't like it. They preferred the more World at War, Modern Warfare 2, where it's sometimes fast, but then again you can slow it down to command the pace of the game. You control the pace of it. Advanced Warfare was more, it had to be a fast-paced game, if that makes sense. You couldn't really play that game and not expect everything to go by fast. You could play a game of TDM, and you could finish 7 of them in the span of 30 minutes, maybe, max. In a lot shorter time than that, actually. I'm not really sure what the timers were. I think it was 7 minutes per game. So you could probably finish those in a lot less time. There were, in fact, some problems with that game that I really questioned the decisions of Sledgehammer. But then again, it's their first Call of Duty game. You gotta cut them some slack. They had to start somewhere. They wanted to start with something new. I understand that. But then again, there were a lot of comparisons to other games that they've, in a sense, copied. For instance, Titanfall. Great game, in my opinion. Didn't get the hype it deserved. But Advanced Warfare copied a lot of engines from that, a lot of ideas from that game. For instance, the Goliath. The XS1 Goliath, I believe it's called. Or the whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about, that giant mechanical robot suit that you jump in, shoot out rockets, can melee, you can shoot machine guns. That was basically copied from the what are they called in Titanfall? I'm not really sure right now. The Titans. And they're giant robots that jump around, do all this crazy shit, start killing people, and they copied that from Advanced Warfare. Or from Titanfall, I mean. Sorry. They copied that from Titanfall. Another thing that I could not stand about Advanced Warfare was the fact that skill did not play a factor in that game whatsoever. If you play Black Ops 3 right now, and you rank up, it's because, you've gotten a certain amount of XP from killing, from getting assists, from getting all this other stuff. Basically from scoring points. In Advanced Warfare, and I've tested this fact out, I've played absolutely shit on Advanced Warfare. I've played games where I've gone 4-19, 8-12, all this shit, and I've ranked up at least 3 times in one game. The system was really messed up, and the fact that you could literally, people would get all of these supply drops, and it was a big deal to get them, right? People were spending hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars even. There's bigger YouTubes that bought hundreds of them just to make one video. I can attest to the fact that I've gotten at least 7 advanced drops in the span of 10 games by simply doing absolutely nothing. I just stood there and left my controller on the table, just died a lot. I tested this out. The game was really broken. The game could have been great. The game had such good potential. There was a lot that they did to cater to the Call of Duty audience, like for example, Exo Zombies. That was never supposed to be a thing. They teased it in that survival thing. I personally don't think that was supposed to happen, but they did it because most of the people that enjoyed Black Ops Zombies, World at War Zombies, all that other good shit, they craved it. They begged for it. They were like, please bring zombies back just for one game, even if it's shit, I don't care, we just want it. They brought it there. They brought a good storyline. They brought terrible Easter eggs. They brought good gameplay. They brought terrible ideas. It was a back and forth, on and off, up and down type game mode. All in all, it was decent. I could play it for a good amount of time before I got bored. I heard about that space warfare game or whatever, the rumors that were there. I'm not sure if they're true or not. I don't really keep up with it. I like to be surprised. It sounds terrible. It sounds like they wanted to keep going with Ghost. How in Ghost, that first ever scene of the game where you're in space and you're shooting, I feel like that's gonna be terrible. Unless there's like parts where you can jump outside, like where it's like in Black Ops 3, how there's water, you're a lot slower in the water, but you're also a lot faster on land. If it's like that, where there's like space stations and in there your normal gameplay, and sometimes you can go outside into space and shoot around and all that, then that would be cool. I could dig that. I could get along with that. But you know, Advanced Warfare could have been great, and I feel that Sledgehammer still has the opportunity to make great Call of Duty games. If you agree with me, like, share, subscribe, comment why or why not, like why you do or do not believe that Advanced Warfare was a good game, could have been a good game, was a terrible game, you know, any of that stuff. I want to start a forum for that. So if you guys like the video, share it, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get to 100 likes, or 100 subscribers. We're at 14 right now, 15 maybe. I hope we make this work. I really want to do this. I really want to make I really want to do this for a living. Not because I'm in it for the money, but because I want to do something where I'm having a good time and I'm having fun, you know. And what better place to do it than YouTube, where millions of people could in fact see my videos one day. One day I'll make it, and I hope that you guys that are subbed to me right now will be along with me throughout these years, because I'm going to be doing this for a long time. I'm going to be doing this till YouTube is done and over with. At least I'll try to. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Share this with your friends. Share my channel with your friends, your family, people you hate, people you don't hate. I don't care. Send them over here. Bring them over here. Come on. You know you want to. Bye.